Imagine this. You're having a great day. Everything's going smoothly. And then, out of nowhere, life throws a curveball. Stress hits, chaos erupts, and suddenly, you feel like you're drowning in uncertainty. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Life will always test us with challenges we never saw coming. But what if I told you there's a way to stay calm, no matter what happens around you? What if you could train your mind to remain steady, even in the middle of a storm? The secret lies in one powerful skill: mastering your mind. And the best part, it's not reserved for sages or superheroes. It's something you can start building today. Let's dive in. 1. Control your mind, or it will control you. Have you ever felt like your mind was working against you? Unwanted thoughts invade your head, negative emotions explode, and you act in ways you later regret. This is common. The human mind is complex, easily swept away by immediate emotions like anxiety, fear, anger, or disappointment. But the crucial question is, do you control your mind, or does it control you? Imagine you're at a party, enjoying a pleasant conversation, when someone makes a negative remark about you. If your mind is untrained, you might feel offended. Your heartbeat quickens, and you feel the urge to retaliate or leave in anger. But pause for a moment. Is that truly you, or is it just an impulsive reaction? As Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, said, "We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them." It's how we interpret events that determines our emotions, not the events themselves. Instead of reacting impulsively, take a deep breath, pause, and respond with calmness. Recognize that their words hold no power over your value unless you allow them to. This approach not only helps you avoid negative consequences, but also makes others reflect on their actions. When you master your mind, you disarm others and take control of the situation. 2. Anger doesn't solve problems. Anger is a natural human reaction. But when we let it take control, we lose the ability to think clearly and act wisely. It may feel like we're reclaiming control by yelling or resisting, but in reality, anger rarely solves problems. It only makes things worse. Imagine you're driving and another car cuts you off. Your heart races and anger flares up. If you let it consume you, you might honk, shout, or even chase the car. But ask yourself, will this reaction improve the situation? According to Stoicism, we can't control others' actions, but we can control our reactions. Anger is a signal that something is wrong, but instead of exploding, use it as a reminder to identify the real issue. Staying silent or not reacting immediately isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Controlling anger requires discipline and inner mastery. The person who loses their temper the fastest is often the one with the least control. True strength lies in self-control, not outbursts. 3. Calmness is not weakness, it's strength. Society often assumes that those who are loud or confrontational are the most powerful. But true strength lies in self-control. The person who remains calm in difficult circumstances is the master of themselves. Imagine you're in a meeting and a colleague harshly refutes your opinion. You have two choices: retaliate immediately or stay calm, observe, and respond with composure. If you choose the second option, you'll earn the respect of the room. Your calmness neutralizes the attack and allows you to respond rationally. Mahatma Gandhi is a perfect example of the power of calmness. Instead of resorting to violence, he led peaceful protests that shook the British Empire. He proved that real power doesn't lie in brute force, but in the ability to control oneself and remain steadfast in righteousness. 4. Life is unfair, but that doesn't matter. Injustice is an inevitable part of life. You might work hard, only to see someone else get promoted. Or you might treat others well, only to be betrayed. But if you let these injustices hurt you, you'll be caught in a cycle of resentment. Stoicism teaches us that we can't change the world to our liking, but we can change how we react to it. Nick Vujicic, born without arms or legs, is a living testament to this philosophy. Instead of giving up, He learned to live independently and became an inspirational speaker. He couldn't change his circumstances, but he changed how he faced them. This is the essence of Stoicism. We can't control reality, but we can choose how to react to it. 5. Losing control is a choice. Most of us believe that our emotions are dictated by external circumstances. But if you examine this carefully, you'll realize that we don't lose control because of others. We lose control because we choose to. Imagine someone cuts in line at the supermarket. You feel anger, but you have a choice. Let it control you or remain calm. As Epictetus said, it's not enough to be hit or insulted to be harmed. You must believe that you are being harmed. No one can make you lose control unless you allow it. 6. Don't get stuck in the past or the future. Many people live trapped between two uncontrollable realities, the past that's gone and the future that hasn't come. But if you want to stay calm, you must learn to live in the present. Marcus Aurelius said, "Man lives only in the present, in this fleeting instant." When we focus on the present, we have the power to act, change, and control ourselves. 7. Life is chaotic, but calmness lies within you. Life is unpredictable. One moment, everything is fine. The next, chaos erupts. But amidst this chaos, your calmness is your greatest strength. When everything around you is tense, the one who keeps their mind still is the true winner. Imagine you're driving and another driver cuts you off. You could get angry, or you could take a deep breath and continue driving calmly. Anger won't change the situation, but calmness will help you avoid impulsive decisions. 8. Don't let circumstances define you. Circumstances don't define who you are. Your response to them does. You might face challenges that seem impossible, but you have a choice. Let circumstances define you or define yourself through how you respond. Stoicism teaches us that calmness is a skill that needs to be cultivated. When you learn to control your reactions, you master your emotions and control how the world affects you. True strength lies in how you respond to life's challenges. So when the storms of life come, will you let them carry you away, or will you stand firm in the silence of strength? The answer lies within you. Conclusion: calmness is not a natural reaction. It's a skill that requires cultivation. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus emphasize that our thinking, not our circumstances, determines our inner peace. When you learn to control your reactions, you master your emotions and how the world affects you. Powerful silence, a calm attitude, and the ability to stand firm are manifestations of a disciplined mind. In your daily life, have you applied Stoic calmness? Are there situations where you find it difficult to control your emotions? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. If you found this exploration helpful, please like and share it with those who might need it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more insights on Stoicism. There are many profound lessons waiting for you in future videos. Keep exploring, and see you next time.